Hi and welcome to another JORNA Synth tutorial. My name is Mutates and today we're going to take a look at the powerful Mutator 2.0 feature released with JORNA version 1.1, where we can turn basically a very soothing pad sound like this into a rhythmical universe like this. Right, so the mutator in the JORNA synth is basically parameter morphing. And with the version 2.0 of the mutator, we also have a Trance Gate feature. Right, so the easiest way to get started with the mutator is to load up any type of preset from the JORNA factory bank. And we're going to go to the performance page and click the glowing orb in the middle, or you can click the mutator label to activate the mutator. By default, nothing's gonna change here in the mutator if we play the patch. But if you want some really quick parameter changes to a patch, you can just click the orb in the middle and it will throw a dice. It will randomize all these different macros in the performance page on every segment of the mutator. So as you can see, if we press play, we will have a playhead here that will progress around the circle, and it's going to be synced to your DAW host tempo. You can always right click here and change the rate. I have set it to 1 bar, so it's going to progress through this circle and all these segments during 1 bar. Now, hovering all the segments here, you can see we have different mutations going on. We have reverb 38%. Second segment, it's going to change. And we're just going to press play here to hear how the mutator is changing our sound with all these parameter changes throughout this 1 bar. Now, if you don't like what the mutator is doing, we can always just click again in the middle here and it will randomize all the segments again for us. We can see it's doing quite drastic changes here between the different segments. You can see quite large leaps in the parameter values. You can also change that to have less movement between the different segments if you go to the randomize strength and set it to a lesser number. If we set it to 1 here, a parameter change from one segment to the other will be less drastic. So we're going to randomize and you can see it will move much more smooth here between the different segments. But if we want it more drastic, we just change the strength there to a higher number, let's say 8, and press the orb. And we get more audible differences between the different segments. Right, so that's morphing between the different segments. And now let's take a look at the Trance Gate, which is also built into the mutator with version 1.1 of JORNA. So if we click on any of these segments, or make a double click on any of the segments, we can mute that segment. So let's mute some of the segments here. And that makes it possible to create the gating effects and really cool rhythmical effects here. Just to double click a segment and mute the segment. Now we can also split the segments. If we hold the shift key and press any of the segments, it will split it into 2 segments. And if we hold Control Shift, it will split the segment into 3 pieces. And if we hold the Command and Shift, it will split it into 4 pieces. Again, double-clicking any of the small segments will also mute that segment. So let's see how this sounds. Again, pressing the orb in the middle here to randomize the parameter again will not change the Trance Gate. The Trance Gate will stay in place. So it's a really cool way of just make it gate in some kind of rhythmical way and then randomize again to find your perfect sweet spot for the parameters. You can always go into a parameter, right-click and select lock from random if you like that specific parameter but still want the other parameters to randomize between. If we, randomize. Again, if we want to exclude one parameter from the current mutation, we can just right-click the parameter and select clear from mutator. And that will remove it from any of the mutations. So now you can see that parameter is staying in place, the reverb mix here. Right, so with the mutator active, you can also see that we get in the header, we can see below performance that the mutator is active. If we deactivate it by clicking the label, it will also disappear in the top of the header. And that's one way to know if we say that we're working in the synth page or the effect page. We can always see that the mutator is active. And if you do want to activate the play feature to have it like progress during playback, you can always just deactivate the play here in the header. Right, so we're going to clear the mutator. Right, so we're going to save this preset. We can just press the preset selector, the mutator preset selector, and save as. And we're going to save this as my greatest mutation. So there we also have different presets for the... So that's a good way to save and reuse different mutations across different presets. And of course we can load this in real time, so if we play back the arrangement, we can always use the back and forth arrows here or the preset selector and change on the fly while we play back the arrangement. Right, so we're going to clear the mutator here and look at the new record feature, which means that we can record parameter changes straight into the different segments without the need to click the different segments and set the parameters manually. So we're going to right click and clear a mutator. So we get our 8 segments. You can also change to more segments if you want that. Just go to segments here, set it to 32 or 64. But we're going to keep it at 8. Yeah, maybe keep it at 16 for this test. And we're going to activate record. You can see it's activated. So now if we play back the arrangement and have the mutator perform and playback, we can change the parameters here on the fly while it's recording. So press record. So now we have recorded a performance of the different macros into the Mutator. Again, we can go ahead here and add some gating. Just I'm holding Control and Shift here and clicking to add different splits. And we're gonna disable some of these just by double clicking. So it's really quick, as you can see, to create the Trance Gate effects. And let's save that also. Splitter. So again, super fast to create your mutations, and as I mentioned in a previous episode, you can also use this as a variation for the presets. So if we deactivate the playback and we select any of these segments, we get different preset variations, and although we press play, it's not going to perform the mutators, it's going to stay on that segment, so you have the sound from that segment. Yes, so just select any of the exciting factory patches and activate the mutator. And let it perform. Press play there. Yes, so that's how you work with the Mutator in JORNA 1.1. Now go ahead and download the 10-day free trial of JORNA and decide if it's something for you. Thanks for watching today. See you in the next episode. Any type of questions, let me know in the comments. Bye.